Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the first Carolina Herrera fragrance to feature in this 365 project. This is 212 VIP Black, and to find out what I think of this one, stay tuned to Mags Frags. Yes, hello again everybody and welcome to another episode of Mags Frags. I'm Paul and this is day 64 of my Fragrance 365 project, where I talk about a different fragrance every day for a whole year. So today's scent of the day is 212 VIP Black from Carolina Herrera. This was launched in 2017 and it's an aromatic fougere fragrance, and the creators of this one were Carlos Benaim and Anne Filippo. Yeah, the top notes in this one are Absinthe, Anise and Fennel. In the mid we've got Lavender, and in the base there's black vanilla husk and musk. Yeah, so this one opens up with notes of absinthe, anise and fennel, which all share one similarity. They all smell like licorice, so there's no prizes for guessing what the dominant accord is in the opening of this one. The first spray is extremely loud and in your face, and right off the bat you get a huge blast of that bittersweet smell of the absinthe, which immediately grabs your attention, and it comes across very unique and interesting. I recently reviewed the new Coach Blue fragrance, which contained the note of absinthe, and I was a little bit underwhelmed by that release. But it's a different story with this one. The absinthe is right at the forefront, and it's supported by the vanilla and musk in the base, which provides a touch of sweet creaminess. I'd describe this one as a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde fragrance, because it has a bright and fresh opening that does have a soapy shower gel vibe, but there's also something slightly darker and mysterious about it, which I think women will find very attractive. This is a bit of a weird one for me, because I don't actually know whether I really enjoy it or whether I find it annoying. Sometimes I think it's great, and other times I find it comes off a little bit synthetic and quite unpleasant. But one thing is for sure about this one though, it's an addictive scent that makes you want to keep going back for another smell. Yeah, this is the 50ml bottle, and I can't believe how heavy this is. There's an inch thick piece of glass that runs all the way around the bottom of the edge there, and just look how thick that glass is. The presentation is superb and no expense has been spared on this one whatsoever. We've got this really attractive chunky glass bottle with rounded edges and a really nice black to clear gradient. On the front there's the branding, which is in this really nice metallic chrome finish. We've got the name of the house and the name of the fragrance on there. But with all this goodness, the cap's bound to be really cheap and plastic, right? Wrong. We've got this really weighted magnetic cap that just snaps into place perfectly, and I've got to say that this is such a well made product, and it just feels so high quality and premium. This is 100% a clubbing fragrance, and it's one for one of those night outs where you're wanting to be the absolute centre of attention. It's for the loudest guy at the party who doesn't care that he's choking people out in his sillage. I wouldn't ever wear this during the day as like an office scent, because it's just way too loud and cloying. If you're going to wear it during the day, I'd say it would probably work best as an outdoor autumn and winter fragrance, because it will cut through the cold air with ease. It's going to be best suited to younger guys in their early 20s, because to me it does come across a little bit too playful and a bit juvenile for my own personal taste. Yeah, this is way too strong for me in the opening, and it could easily give me an headache. It has a really loud projection for the first hour, and it will get you loads of attention, but I can't guarantee that all the attention will be positive with this one. This could be very annoying to the people around you if you go a little bit too heavy on the sprayer. It does settle down after round about the hour mark, and then it's a bit easier to live with, but then it seems to just fade off very quickly. It kind of reminds me of like a 2-year-old child that screams and screams for an hour, and then it tires itself out and then just drops off to sleep. That's how this one comes across to me. The performance, I would say, is okay on this one, but I'd expect more longevity for an eau de parfum concentration. This is a polarising scent that I think will divide people right down the middle, because it actually divides me right down the middle, to be honest. I do think it's a pleasant scent, but it's one of those that I could get sick of fairly easily and want to scrub it off my skin. I bought this in a 6 fragrance haul, and I let my sister smell each one, and she picked this one out as the best of the bunch by far and said it smelled really great. But I think it's a very odd but yet very interesting scent profile. I'd say it's a good clubbing fragrance for younger guys because it's sweet, loud and playful, and it's got a certain uniqueness about it that you ain't going to smell on a lot of other people when you're out and about in the clubs. It's not a complex scent, and it stays fairly linear right from the first spray to the far dry down, and overall it's decent. It's a decent enough fragrance, but I think I'd recommend something like Ultra Male, Dior Sauvage or even Versace Eros over this one in the clubbing fragrance category. This one now is decent value, and you can pick it up for around £30 for a 50ml bottle size and £50 for a 100ml bottle, so for an EDP that's not bad. And overall I give 212 VIP Black from Carolina Herrera a 7 out of 10. Yeah, so once again, that's about it for today's scent of the day. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about a fragrance from one of my favourite all-time fragrance lines, so don't forget to tune in for that one. Also, if you found this video useful, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. As always, it's great to hear your opinions and your thoughts on all of these fragrances that feature in these videos, so don't forget to keep your comments coming down in the comments section. And until next time, as always, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, keep smelling fresh, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Bye bye for now.